Good day once again. Good day once again. Good day once again. Good day once again. As we are preparing for the final exam or prelim exam, any exam that we are about to face. Okay. We're still on the November 2016. November 2016, I'm having an adjustment that I need to treat here. I'm having an adjustment that I have to treat here. It's about information H. It's about the rent. I know rent sometimes can be crucial adjustment, but as we have to practice and practice and practice, and we will get everything right. So this is a long adjustment, and it talks nothing but needs interpretation. So now, the monthly rent did not change during the year. They're saying the monthly rent did not change during the year. During the April 2016, the tenant paid 6,000 for the for the repairs to the premises. He deducted this from his rent for May 2016, as repairs are responsible to the company, and repairs were not recorded. Repairs were not recorded. Very much important. Repairs were not recorded. Wow. And the rent for July 2016 was received and deposited uh, during June 2016. Okay. Wow, wow, wow. Then now we need to check the element of the rent that we are dealing with. The element of the rent that we're dealing with is gonna be rent income, right? Okay. Now, now, how many how many accounts does this adjustment going to affect? It's going to affect the rent income. Firstly, it's going to affect the repairs because the repairs was not recorded. So the repairs is the expense of the company. So it means if we have to do the income statement, it means you're gonna have the accounts that are affected, the rent income and the repairs expense. So okay, obviously the rent income will be under the operating income. Obviously the rent income will be under operating income. So other income, having the rent income. Then under the operating expense, we'll have repairs. So we firstly need to take out the amounts from the extract. The rent income there was 101,900. It's 101,900. 101,900. Then the repairs there, with the repairs here is 100,000. Then it's 100,000. Good. Let's go and interpret the adjustment. Go and interpret the adjustment. This guy, this guy was Yenzel. This guy was Yenzel. This guy, he was supposed to pay the full rent amount in May. So he didn't pay the full amount of the rent in May. He paid an amount in excluding of the repairs. He deducted the repairs amount from the rent amount. Are we together? So now, but then it doesn't, like, literally, if like he deducted, it doesn't mean that he didn't pay the rent for, I mean, the full amount. It did pay the full amount. Just that if he paid the full amount, I mean on the full amount, ne? he paid some of the amount he paid for on cash, then some amount he paid by fixing. So, but then the fixing part was not recorded. They said the repairs were not recorded. So now, if like it was not recorded, it means this payment for the repairs was not recorded as rent because we paid the rent like this. I mean, this tenant paid the rent with the what with the repairs. You need to add the 6,000 here, and the repairs was not recorded, and this repairs will be the expense of the company now. Then should be here 6,000 here. You record it twice. Then if you go back to a account equation, if you go back to account equation and see if this thing it balances, let's go back to grade 10. We are having if we are paying rent with the repairs. Two accounts affected is the rent and expense. So now, or obviously these are the income. This is an income and expense. They all affect what? They all affect the owner's equity under the asset. I mean the account equation. You're having asset is equals to owner's equity plus liability. So this is the income and expense. The income and expense always affect what? Always affect uh, the owner's equity. Expense affect owner's equity negatively. So the expense here is gonna be 6,000. Then income affect uh, owner's equity positively. Then it's gonna be plus. Then we don't have asset zero. Then we don't have liability is zero plus zero. So it means minus 6,000 plus 6,000 is zero. So everything is zero. Then it balances. So now, yeah, go back to the basics. It's going back to the basics. Very much proper. That was a proper adjustment. Wow. Proper one. Okay, cool. Then again, we fixed the part of what? Of the repairs that was not recorded. Then now there's an adjustment says that there is a rent for July 2016. July 2016 is the 13th month because the year end is the end on the 30 June 2016. So it means this rent was received for how many months? For 13 months. So now, okay, cool. Then now, after adding this, after adding like if you take 101 900 and include this one that was not recorded, so it means 107 900. 107 900 is the rent for how many months? For 13 months. So we want to include the or record the income for 12 months. So now let's divide this thing by how many months? Divide this thing by 13. Then we'll get 8,300. 8,300 is what? Is the income receivable in advance. So minus 8,300. Always income received in advance, you're going to do what? You are going to subtract them. You remove it because this thing it will be a liability. You owe the tenant for the for staying in the in July 2016 as a liability. So then from there you're done. You calculate the final amount. Then also here you're done. Then this is gonna be 106,000. Then here you just calculate the final amount. This is how it's treated. Everything is proper and proper.